Helium HNT is a coin that is generally traded at 1.84 cents per unit right now. It has a market capitalization of $264,858,949, which puts it in a low position among digital currencies. In a particularly important way, digital currencies like Helium have become the focus of attention for retail investors and analysts, as well as for large institutions. CVBIX, which is very important, the price of Helium is still 1.84 cents, and this digital currency is ranked 84th in the world. For your information, the ranking of each digital currency is strongly based on its current market capitalization and value, and is determined by multiplying these two factors. Something that our system always does to give you the most up-to-date information on the resource being referred to and to generally get a better handle on the market situation and figure out if the trend is going to be a broad one or if it won't be happening at all. It's also important to look at the real price information for the market under study. For example, on August 9th, the price of Helium was 1.82 cents at the end of the kind of daily trading meeting. This is a 4.35 difference from the really current price 7 days earlier, which was 1.58 cents. This is very important because the outcome of the efforts of all market members is the outcome of the market. Yesterday, August 9th, the market value of Helium was pretty much the same as it was on August 10th, $220,687,840. The information from a month prior enlisted on August 11th really shows that Helium fundamentally had a market capitalization of $222,676, which is very huge on the other hand, while the market capitalization of Helium fills and as a somewhat sort of obvious sign of the size and the exhibition of the explored digital money, it could not exactly be the proof that the exchanging volume on that market especially is produced an adequate amount as will explicitly be by and large made sense of later. The volume could basically be urgent while deciding the sort of expected course of the market and the strength of the expected cost development in one or the other heading in a really significant manner. The market capitalization and the occasion of a computerized resource could by and large be impacted by the quantity of especially dynamic exchanges inside the for the most part comparing blockchain network. In a kind of significant manner, countless exchanges of some random day might actually explicitly siphon up the cost impressively, which would generally result in a momentary explicitly support in the market capitalization of the hidden resource, whether or not there have been certainly sure changes in the venture's basics. Media attention could also have a big effect on the situational value of a digital currency. This could lead to a dangerous but unconfirmed bullish meeting, which usually ends with a price dump. People used to think that the market capitalization would always follow the price movement. Total. The term supply refers to the number of coins that have been mined, printed, or otherwise made and that are either in circulation or locked up. In a real sense, designers or holders of coins have cold wallets. To keep a steady growth rate, the total stock also takes into account any coins that have been specially marked and taken out of circulation. This can add up to the number of special shares of a company that are publicly traded on the stock market. The total amount of Helium in the world right now is about 223,000 HNT, and the most common way to use it is to keep it flowing. Metric for figuring out how much a digital currency's market capitalization is worth. It compares with the best estimate of the number of coins that are available on digital currency exchanges, and especially add to their liquidity in a very big way. Their volume does not include coins that are vested in smart contracts, stored in computer wallets, or otherwise put out of reach. Also, looking at trading volume can help you find better entry and exit points. This is because, according to the rules of technical analysis, big price moves, pattern inversions, or unions often happen at price levels where there is a lot of trading volume. This is because that is where the most money is being traded. Over the past few hours, the number of trades on the Helium market has added up to 2.180.214. This is a huge number. On August 9th, the especially normal number of trades at the end of the trading meeting added up to 3.746.592, which is a lot more than most people thought. 7 days earlier, on August 10, the total amount of helium traded at the meeting was $2,170,718. Her city thought that this information and the events on the helium schedule could help you evaluate the current situation and the chances of the price going in the general direction or in the opposite direction. FIX is our most important tool for making the most accurate predictions about the price of helium in 1 to 5 years. Contrary to popular belief, it was made by an in-house team of designers and market researchers and was used to test a number of successful trading and investment strategies. Bitcoin price prediction as bears pull BTC down to $29,000 level. Where is BTC going next? Recently, Bitcoin has stayed above $29,000, which could be a good sign, but it hasn't hit $30,000 yet. It has been trading between $28,900 and $29,280, which shows how unsure the market is. Notably, people who own a lot of Bitcoin are selling less, which could mean they think its value will go up in the future. The recent rise in Bitcoin's value may be related to PayPal's release of PayPal USD, PYUSD, a new digital currency. This global payment company has joined the world of cryptocurrencies by making PYUSD, which is built on Ethereum technology and made to keep its value stable. This is a big deal because it's the first time that a major bank has made its own stable digital currency. This change could change how people think about cryptocurrencies, which could help Bitcoin's value go up. Changes to Bitcoin ETFs, what they mean for the price of Bitcoin and investor interest. The CEO of ARK Invest, Cathie Wood, thinks that the SEC might take longer than expected to accept their Bitcoin ETF. Wood says that the SEC could possibly accept multiple Bitcoin ETFs at the same time. This would help to balance the demand, which is worth about $50 billion right now. BlackRock and Fidelity, two other big investment firms, are also thinking about putting out Bitcoin ETFs. Wood thinks that these companies will compete with each other based on how they market themselves. Grayscale, a well-known crypto investor, has asked that all ETFs be approved in a fair and unbiased way. This goes along with Wood's opinion that all ETFs should be approved at the same time so that no one ETF has an unfair edge. Investors are interested in Bitcoin ETFs because there may be delays and approvals for more than one of them. Institutional trust in Bitcoin could grow if big names like BlackRock and Fidelity get involved and if companies like Grayscale and Cathie Wood stress how important fairness is. This could make more people use Bitcoin, which could be good for the price of Bitcoin. How much will Bitcoin cost? Bitcoin's rise above $29,500 will be hard, and if the $28,800 support isn't kept, bad things could happen. Resistance at $29,200